Yeah, all right. How you going? It's Micah the Geek, and this is going to be a very different video. Yes, it is about karting and all that mumbo jumbo, but
please, no talking.
This is something, oops, a little bit different. Just to, I guess, give you straight talk on, how my season's going, pretty much. Yeah, if this is the first time you're watching this video, I apologise.
If you can't cut it, go home. There's someone else to take your place.
If you are a regular viewer of my shitty content, I apologise as well. But yeah, where do I begin? Let's just start with the very beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought my own kart this year in the Endurance Series and in the Superkart Series and in the Sprint Series and in the Dirt Kart Series. So I've got 4 karts in total.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
All I can say is I bit off more than I can chew. All I can say as well is that motorsport is an absolute bitch.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
But at the same time, I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship, like Stockholm Syndrome or something like that. You just keep coming back.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, let's just start from the start.
Okay, let's go.
The very first race was a sprint karts race. Never drove the X30s before, and yeah, absolutely awesome experience. We stayed in the top 5. We ended up finishing 4th overall in the series, so I was pretty stoked with that.
A great success.
Absolutely awesome experience, and yeah, it gave me confidence on how to drive the kart and everything like that. But that was their first round in racing that year, so that was at the very beginning of the year at Kalula, in the Sprint Series, in the X30 category, in the tag restricted.
I don't know.
Tag restricted. We did our very first race at the beginning of the year, which was in the Superkart Series, and I came 2nd overall.
That is bloody lovely.
Yeah, everything was going absolutely swell. I accidentally took someone out, which did hinder me a little bit, but yeah, he forgave me for what I did to him. But yeah, let's just progress from there. We then go on to the Endurance Series, the SEK QLD Series, and we had a 6-hour race and a 4-hour race, and we came first in that race, or overall in that race.
Thank you. Finally.
That was awesome. Confidence was starting to get a little bit high for me. I was thinking, oh yeah, this is easy. This is easier than I thought after driving with other teams for a couple of years. And then yeah, when I bought my own and then started winning races, I started thinking, oh, this is easier than I thought. So yeah, it's like the confidence got gradual. I guess I got very cocky, but yeah, that's when everything started going downhill.
Okay.
Now, second round for the Superkart Series takes us to QR on the switchback circuit. Yeah, from there we had an incident in that one where I decided to smash into a drainage ditch and damage the nose cone of that kart and damage the steering rods.
You stupid.
But we pressed on, we kept fighting through it. We got some assistance from a few of the guys in the Superkart community. So thank you very much for them for helping me out and giving me some guidance on how to understand the Rotax engine a little bit more.
But wait, there's more.
And then, yeah, pretty much crashed again, went off track and destroyed the nose cone, and the engine died as well. So it turned out that the camshaft in that Rotax is completely stuffed. So yeah, I need to get that engine rebuilt. This is where it starts to hinder. Now, from there, we had an incident with my go-kart trailer where the axle decided to snap off. It's on the middle of the highway. Yeah, the trailer decided to go bon voyage, see you later. Yeah, the trailer completely spun out of control on the highway, but thankfully no one got hurt.
Just an incident.
The trailer came off, sparks were flying everywhere. The trailer was doing 360s non-stop. And yeah.
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Luckily, no one got injured in that
incident.
But yeah, we got their trailer fixed up. Thank you very much.
Get that up, yeah.
I don't want to say any names, but thank you for the person that did help us out. Yeah, it was a very, very scary experience, and I don't want to experience that again. So people that are watching, check your axles, check your bearings on your trailer on a regular basis, because you never know, you might have a cracked weld in the axle, or you might have damaged bearings, and yeah, your trailer could decide to go somewhere else and go down a drainage ditch or down a, I don't know, on the opposite side of the road. Moving along, just before the second round of the SEK series, I did some checking on the chassis. We did have a cracked chassis. We got that re-welded and did some fine tuning on the kart. Oh, I believed I did some fine tuning on the kart. But then, yeah, we head to Kulula, the Kulula 6 hour where it absolutely pissed down the rain. And yeah, I realized near the end of the race that the clutch wasn't done properly. We missed a washer. And yeah, we started chewing up a few sprockets on our kart. And yeah, just couldn't figure it out until the very end of the race. And yeah, pretty much finished dead last in that race.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But yeah, something to learn from that. So I was like, okay, it's a bit of a learning curve. I'm new to having my own kart and how to prep it and everything like that, just like the Superkart.
You are dead drunk.
Head to round 3 in the SEK QLD series at Warwick, a 6 hour race. Did some practice around the circuit and realized I didn't tighten up the wheel nuts on my kart. Yeah, because I was just absolutely flustered and stressed out because so much was happening that day. And yeah, completely forgot to do up the nuts in the wheel hub.
A loose nut or the tyre just lost pressure?
No, this is probably loose and then it rolled around and fucked the whole rim up.
Yeah.
So yeah, lost a real wheel hub. I did quali and realized that I had a...
There's something loose between my legs, apart from the obvious. So something flying around my feet.
A little contraption in between my legs during qualification. And yeah, lost the camera as well because I was just completely flustered, stressed out, rushed.
Is everything flying off the track?
And yeah, lost the camera, lost a, what do you call it, a tyre pressure gauge.
Lol.
Because everything was just happening all at once. So yeah, I need to learn how to control what's happening on and off the track, but everything was just happening so quick. It is so hard to run a team, especially when it's your first season as well. Anyway, we head on to the race. We qualified in 4th or 5th. I can't remember from the top of my head. But anyway, we started the race. We got into 4th position and then crept up into 3rd. And yeah, my stint was perfectly fine. We did about 50 minutes in the kart and then Alex took over the kart. And yeah, he was lucky to do about 15 minutes until the engine completely just got ripped to shreds.
You've got a problem, change your fucking car.
Now, the reason why that happened is because the weld that we got done on the kart was a bit too big and turned out the engine wasn't sitting on the chassis properly. So excessive vibrations from time to time in that hour, I guess, was just slowly loosening the bolts on the engine mounts, and enough for that to yeah, just vibrate so often until the engine gave way, the chain snapped off, ripped the outer casing of the engine, and we lost the engine from that race.
And now we're a fucking bunch of wankers.
And tried to get back on track as quickly as possible, but it turned out we couldn't even get the spare engine on, or the weld. We just couldn't get the engine on properly, so we had to DNF in that race, unfortunately.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
Yeah, it hurt me pretty hard in that race, having the guys come out to Warwick and not even do 30 minutes of track time, so that, again, that hurt me quite a lot.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
We then head on to the Superkarts round 3 at Morgan Park, and that was just a week after that race as well, the endurance race. So yeah, we head on track. We bought a new engine, a new Rotax engine. We do that race. So we head on to practice, and yeah, we do about 3 laps worth of practice. Engine was playing up. And didn't want to risk it, so I came in and turns out that the engine was bottoming out. Unclear why that was happening, but I was just like, nah, I can't be stuffed. Looking into this engine, I don't know anything about the Rotax engines, but I did have a few guys trying to assist me, but I was just telling them to fuck off. Pretty much, I was pretty much hitting in my low.
Exactly. It's like he'd gone into a heavyweight title fight, and was trying to take on Anthony Joshua with both hands tied behind his back.
Mentally, because yeah, just spending so much time and money to get onto track, and yeah, just fuck off. But anyway, we do that we do that practice. We don't even participate in the race that weekend. We end up just going home getting absolutely drunk off my face. We then head on to Warwick for the 4th round of the series. And again, didn't really do too much vlogging because just didn't have time. I was too busy looking over the kart. I was stressed out and I was quite anxious as well, thinking that the kart won't even survive an hour of the race. But we did have some help from a few of the guys in the SEK committee to help me, I guess, learn more about maintaining the kart and how to prep the kart, which I thought I knew, but obviously I didn't. So I learned a few more things about prepping the endurance kart. And all I can say is that the kart was an absolute weapon. Yeah, myself and Alex were doing really awesome times in practice, which gave us a confidence boost. Thinking, okay, this kart's got something, but again, I was just in the back of my mind, I was thinking it's too good to be true. Yeah, we do practice. We topped in the practice, and then we did qualification. Oh, sorry, we didn't do qualification. Qualification was a random, what do you call it? A random. What is it? A random position. You get picked at random. Spastic.
I'm kind of retarded.
Or we get placed in 6th position, I'm pretty sure, from the top of my head. But yeah, we do that race, and yeah, within, I don't know, 5-6 minutes of that race, we absolutely blitz it. I was driving the kart, by the way. Absolutely, yeah, just smashed the field on the first couple of minutes of that race. We're just slowly chipping away through the field. Times were getting stupid quick, and I guess, again, my ego started taking over. I wanted to get the fastest lap of that race. I did end up spinning off track when I was trying to overtake 42.
Yeah, sick. Off we go again.
Yeah, pretty much fell back to the rear of the field when I had my little off-track incident. Because yeah, just went off the racing line, the car just drove like shite. And yeah, fell down into 10th position, I think. But again, we chewed back through, and I think we finished the stints in 1st position. So yeah, fighting my way through, finished my stint. Alex took over, he did his stint. We were in 1st position, and yeah, everything was going absolutely swell. And then I went back into my 2nd stint. We were about 2 hours and 45 minutes into my stint, and yeah, lost, I guess, I don't know, had a bit of a brain fart and lost the rear of the car, smacked it to the tyre barrier.
Nope.
And completely destroyed the kart, as well as 66, who were behind us when the incident happened, and 53, who were smacked into us as well. Yeah, karting can be an absolute prick. Anyway, we repaired the kart, we replaced the steering rods, the steering mounts and everything like that, because they were quite bent up. And we went back on track. Kart was still stupid quick when we went back on track. We were pretty far behind, we were 62 laps behind. And we're like, I'll just try to do an R&D session on the kart now and try to do a few laps around the circuit. And yeah, it turns out that we had a bent axle, which kept on making me spin out. And after the 2nd spin out, we had another kart collide into us, and that's when I'm like, okay,
I'm kind of retarded.
I think that's enough for us now. So yeah, had to end up DNFing that race, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're at now.
The car was fucked.
So I guess I've taken some positives out of the last race after having a bit of a low point halfway through the series or the season, or a low point in, what do you call it, racing. I was at a low point halfway through the year, just nothing was going to plan, everything was breaking, things were failing, engines were blowing up, engines were falling apart, and yeah, it was just getting extremely expensive when it came to fixing these things. So from there, I'm going to take a break from racing. I guess, or not completely take a break from racing, but take a break on other series that I was in throughout the year. So I'll take a break from the Sprint series, I'll take a break from the Superkarts, and I'll take a break from the Dirt Kart series, even though I didn't participate in any Dirt Kart series, but I was getting a kart prepared to race in that. yeah, we're just going to stick to the enduro for the rest of the year, and just try to get good in preparing the kart and all that shite, because yeah, I'm just again, confidence took the better of me. I need to, I guess, go back to ground zero and try to get the 4-stroke endurance kart, just, I don't know, just figured out, just figured out. And I'm pretty sure I've got the majority of it figured out. It's just little bits here and there that I'm still learning. And again, it's racing. You're going to learn a lot through every race. There's going to be different broken bits and pieces here and there, but I just need to get my head out of that mindset where I'm like, ah, yeah, this is easy, but it's not. It's an absolute bitch to get karts to what you want it to do.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
Yeah, so I'm just going to focus on endurance karts for the rest of the year. So we've got the State of Origin, which is 2 6-hour races, I'm pretty darn sure. And then we got one more race in Queensland, which is the Cooloola, and I think that's a 6-hour race again. And then we got the 24-hour race in the ERC series in Eastern Creek again, and I'm hoping to have my karts in that race. I've already had a couple of people hit me up for a drive, but again, I need to be completely confident that this kart's going to survive the 24 hours. So yeah, I've still got a few races to do to hopefully get my head ready to do those particular races. When it comes to clutches, sprockets, the 4-stroke engine, all that stuff, and fine tuning it, and same with the bits and pieces on the kart, like your steering column, tie rods and all that shit. Anyway, yeah, that's all I'm going to focus on, is just the endurance for the rest of the year, and then next year get back into other series once I'm feeling refreshed and hopefully, I wouldn't say confidence, but feel comfortable in preparing karts and hopefully surviving a race or two without crashing into someone or my engine blowing up. Pretty much feeling like Lance Stroll, smashing into people, and doing Ferrari strategies as well when it comes to races.
Must be the water.
But yeah, but in the meantime, I have been doing a lot of simulated racing, been jumping into the sim as much as I can for iRacing and Assetto Corsa and F1 and Gran Turismo and all that crap. So if I see you on track one day, hopefully we have a skits race. That'll be bloody skits, mate. Hoping to be better next year, and I guess better improving myself next year. But yeah, that's me talking shite about my year so far in racing. So it's not the most, I don't know, awesome experience when it comes to racing. But yeah, this is my take on racing. As much as I love it, it's an absolute bitch. So yeah, I can't stress that enough. It's racing. Racing's expensive. It's a tough sport. You can have some good races. You can have some absolutely stinking races. But yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, just yeah. When you run out of talent, running out of talent left, right, and centre.
Nope.
Anyway, how's your weekend going? And yeah, that's basically it. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that crap. And yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. If I see you on track one day, hopefully I don't take you out. And hopefully we have a skits race. And hopefully I don't cock it up. Hopefully I don't do a Lance Stroll. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'll catch you later. And yeah, ciao.